Tower's beloved event has been constructed very quick, and the Smiler is being refurbished. But welcome to a new series called Weekly Theme Park News. So we're going to kick off with the Smiler's refurbishment. So recently, Smiler has been getting a refurbishment recently. So in this video, you can see that there's masking tape all around the Marmaliser's feet. And this means that they have been painting it. And in the other video that I'm about to show you, they have been painting the other foot of the Marmaliser, and this is a huge refurbishment for Smiler because it hasn't had a refurbishment since it opened. So this ride needs a really good refurbishment so it could be ready for Scarefest and other years to come. So that is one thing that I would like to say about Smiler. And another thing to say is that the Smiler's ground level, where the Marmaliser is, has been jet washed, and the containment zone where all the projections are, all the projectors in there is officially all working, which is a really good improvement because they are not normally on, and it ruins experience and just makes that room not as fun because the projectors are not working. Another improvement I'd like to see on the Smiler is the projectors to be lined up again because of the vibrations of the ride. The projections have moved a bit, so I'd like them to see them get back into place ready for the future year and ready for other events to come. The next thing we're going to talk about is the new Scarefest updates that have happened all across Alton Towers. So the first thing we're going to talk about is about the Alton Towers dungeons. Now the Alton Towers dungeons have closed recently. I have done a video about it, but they have closed and they are building some bits ready for a new Scareface. This new scare maze that are coming in 2024. Now, a thing that only happened today that people might not have known is Burial Grounds, a Scarefest that came last year, new for 2023, has been getting work to it. Now, rumours are speculating that it might not come back, and some people might say it is coming back, they're just renewing the wood. In my opinion, I think they're just renewing the wood because the wood does look quite old. It's got some moss or something on it. So I assume that they are just renewing the wood, ready for Scarefest, or they might just be removing the whole thing because they might think that some people might think that the moss is supposed to be there because of the theming, but I think they're just renewing the whole thing, ready for 2023. Now, another speculating thing that people have been talking about is about Daz Games Panic. Will it ever come back? Now, the answer to this is we don't know about it. No one has said anything to it. Maybe some people have said has been speculating that it might just be moved over to the Alton Towers dungeons. But we do not know what Daz Games Panic is doing at the moment. We got two more things, or maybe three. So the Altonville Mine Tours is coming back. The lights that they had used is being all put up. There is fences everywhere and they're putting up all the props, but hopefully this is the last year that Altonville Mine Tours is coming back. I don't know what the theme's going to be this year because I know it was Altonville Timor's Tiny's Revenge last year, so I wonder what it's going to be this year. Now, the most exciting part about this video is that they've built this big scare maze near the Cursed Water Manor. Now, we have talked about this scare maze, but basically this scare maze is a copy and paste of survival games. Now, if you don't know what survival games is, it is a scare maze at Thorpe Park Resort. And this scare maze that they are building out Alton Towers, yeah, it is basically a copy from survival games. So hopefully this is going to be a good scare maze. But some people have been saying it might be a Emily Autumn scare maze because it's right at the back of the Autumn Manor house. But some people have been speculating that it could be a Phalanx, maybe a Phalanx scare maze. But it wouldn't make sense that if the creature is in there and then when you get back the creature's like in the ride zone, which don't really make sense. So I think it's going to be Emily Autumn because it might do the backstory, could have some cool effect, might let us smoke and maybe some projections on people. So that is it for the scare maze and Scarefest. If you enjoyed this video, click that subscribe button and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.